The Sound Lab, 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 the Sound Lab. Experimenting with the best new music.
Night Riots, how are you?
We're actually the 1975.
You are, yeah.
Yeah.
1975, promoting your new music.
That's right, you got a haircut.
A new haircut.
Yeah.
Yes, Night Riots.
Yeah, I mean, you had longer hair yesterday, but you're looking well for yourself.
It was a wig.
Yeah, so new music. We'll start off there, shall we?
Yes.
You've released an album.
That's right.
Tell us about it.
New State of Mind is our new album. It's our latest release. It just came out like less than a month ago, I would say. We're pretty stoked on it. It's a little bit different from what we've done. Our past stuff, we've been a little bit moodier and gloomier. And this one, we got to experiment more, take it a little bit into the light, do some more fun stuff that we like to do and experiment. So we're stoked.
Good, excellent. So how does it compare to the music of yours that's out there previously?
Just more fun in general.
Yeah.
I think it's all the best parts of our band put into one record.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best thing you've done yet.
I would say so, yeah. I mean, I think you got to say that.
You've
Of
gotta
course,
say
yeah,
that. Yeah, I know.
We've always outdone. We topped or something. Nah, it's a step back.
And you had a kind of a special gig on Thursday. As
Yeah,
well.
we did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We played the Borderline,
You did.
and I guess it was the last show ever there.
The last show ever there.
It's like a historic venue here, right? All the greats have played there.
Mhm.
It was actually, I went in there expecting it to be like all dirty and beat up, like 'cause it's been played over the years, but it was actually
and
really
gloom.
nice and new. They're like, oh, we just redid the stage like a couple of months ago, and I was like, and you're closing it? But the show was awesome. That's a cool venue.
Yeah.
I was stoked to like be a part of the finishing of it and add our name to the roster of amazing bands that played
Yeah.
there. So it's an honor.
And you'll be the last name on that list.
And the last one, that's right. That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
The end of the list.
End of the list. I've
Gotta
been on
be
the end of life for everything
At
you
least
do.
I'm on the list, right?
Yeah, so obviously having released the album and having done the show at the Borderline, you must have some tour dates coming up soon.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing some more dates back in the U.S., back home. We have Leeds tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then other than that, we have a lot of more material like acoustic and stuff that we're trying to get put out.
Okay.
And we want to get back in the studio and make more music and stuff too. So.
Is that something you want to do? Something a little bit different, like the acoustic versions and all things like that?
Yeah, I think for us, like, we really love the art side of making music and experimenting, and that's where, like, I think we really thrive is in the studio and being creative. So I'm excited to do more of that stuff.
Yeah, and how are we looking going forward? Are we still writing at the moment, or are you just pushing it to the side for now?
Yeah, I think that's always the main focus of ours. It's just making new tracks. We already have a ton. We have just like hundreds of songs that haven't come out yet.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of comes down to going up and polishing them and putting them out.
Good. Good. And what's 2020 going to hold? Is it going to be a touring year, do you think?
I'm hoping it to be just a music year for us. I want to put out. It took us a while to get out this album, and like for whatever reasons behind the scenes and stuff. But what I love playing shows, and that's a fun part of it. But I want to put out more music as fast as possible and just keep that up. So I'm kind of leaning more towards trying to get in the studio and just trying to put out material and content, and then shows as they come, and touring too. You got to do it, but. Music is my focus.
Excellent. And when do you think you might be back over UK, this side of the pond? Sort of
I don't know. What do you think?
No plans right now, but we'd love to come back.
Yeah, we love it here. So hopefully next week.
Maybe.
I'll just keep coming back.
Yeah, do.
You'll
We
have
want you
us.
back. And is there anywhere that you haven't toured before that you do want to head to at some point in the near future?
I think the one place that I haven't been that I've always wanted to tour is Japan. And it's kind of the last check on the list for me that I've never been. So hopefully Japan at some point.
No, I think I've done it all.
He's done.
He's done. Leave it at that.
All right.
Well, it's been a pleasure having
Been a
a chat
pleasure.
with you both.
Yes, thank you
Cheers.
very much. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you very much.
The Sound Lab, 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 the Sound Lab. Experimenting with the best new music.